Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And this is episode 83. Got my coffee, pumpkin spice creamer, Scrappy Sunday. I don't think I'll be working on any Scrappy Sunday projects today. Bummer. I don't know, we'll see. Today is January 10th, Sunday, 2021. I said that date weird, sorry. Sunday, January 10th, 2021. If you are new, welcome, and if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. This is a podcast about knitting, crochet, cross-stitch, whatever crafty thing I'm up to. You can find all the show notes right down there. I'll have links to shops, patterns, my Ravelry group, my Instagram, all that good stuff right down there. All right, I think that's my spiel. I have finished objects, a couple whips. Let's see, I have dream knitting or future cast-ons, what I've been reading and watching, and I don't have any acquisitions, but a Christmas gift arrived, finally. So I will be showing that. I did buy yarn, but I will get in that in a second, in my FOs. All right. Are we ready for FOs? All right. Let's get to it. I don't think I have any. I don't have any knit-alongs or anything, so no admin stuff this time. Look, guys, I finished my socks. I finished my first month of Desert Vista Dyeworks. She does a knit-along where you knit a pair of socks with her yarn. It has to be all of her yarn. And they have to be a certain length. You have to use about half, you have to at least use half of the skein. Yeah, and you gotta post these are in her Ravelry group in the Desert Vista Dyeworks Ravelry group. You have to post a picture of the skein, and then you have to post a second picture of the finished socks. So I am all set for January. It took me about a week to finish these. And this is Stranger Things. I really love these. I did not like that they turned my hands blue. I will probably wash them on their own with the color catcher and see what happens before I wear them, because I don't want blue toes or blue feet. Let's see, I did 64 stitches, 12 rows of 2x2 rib, an afterthought heel, and I did the magic loop. So yes, I'm going to try to cast on the first. Usually I'm pretty good at, finishing socks very quickly, so if I start them on the first, I shouldn't have any problems finishing a pair of socks in a month, right? You guys know me. So, yeah, there's my socks. I also finished, I haven't took a picture on Instagram yet, but by time I will do that today, this video will go up tomorrow, so you have already seen these socks. Oh my word. I finished the rainbow tube socks for my kiddos. So I really need to cast on the second pair of these because they're like, oh, but you only have one pair. And I was gonna just say, here, you each get one sock. They didn't like that idea, so I'm like, you're just gonna have to wait then. This is Knitpicks Felici in the rainbow colorway, which is on their website. Oh, I love these so much. I'm so glad that I bought myself a couple skeins so I can make myself socks. All right, I do 64 stitches for them, 12 rows of 2x2 rib. I knit 120 rows and then do the toe. So the 120 rows does not count the cuff or the toes. And my kids are, oh jeez, how old are they? 8 and 10. They just had birthdays later in the year, so it's like, well, how old are you again? So they are 8 and 10. I don't put heels in them because their feet are still growing. Once they stop or slow down a bit, I don't know when that's going to be, I'll put heels in them. And I could go back in some of their old socks and just put heels in them too. Those might be shorty socks. I don't know. I used to do 105 rows, and those ones are really short for my oldest, so I might have to get rid of those if they're not fitting their feet very well. All right. So that is all my socks. Finished objects. Coffee. And then I have one more finished object. Oh, love this. I finished my hat. Oh my. Isn't this beautiful? This is, I was going to say mustache yarn. It is not mustache yarn. The Lemonade Shop in the Stormy Sky colorway. The Lemonade Shop had an update later this week, or earlier this week, and this was in their shop. And if you remember my last episode, I said, if it ever comes back, I'm getting another skein because my kids want hats. Well, this color was in her shop, so I bought a skein. And of course I bought a second skein because they can't ship alone. So I will probably knit hats out of both of those yarns for them. What I'm going to do is divide the skein in half, and then for the inside brim part, I'm going to do a different color for them, and I think I will have enough. It won't be super slouchy, but it'll be better than the other hats I made them. I wasn't thinking. Anyway, I'd use the sock head slouch numbers for this hat. Undid the folded brim. I just did a long tail cast on, and I did knit 3 inches. I did a purl row. I like how this part has the rainbow pearl on it. And then I knit 3 more inches, and then I folded them together and knit them together. And then I did knit 6 inches, and then I did my decrease. So, oh, look at that. Now I can wear this hat. I'm so excited. Let's try not to, I guess I could wear it right now. I could try it on. This hat's for me, so I can try it on, right? You guys don't mind my messy hair. First time trying it on. It's a little snug in the beginning, but after a few wears, it is nice. Sorry for my crazy hair. Can you see it? I can't see. I'll see it when I watch the video back. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this on for a minute. It's kind of chilly. I think it was like 24 degrees. Yesterday when we woke up, it was like 12. I'm like, a burr. So this is my last finished object. All right. Are we ready for works in progress? Do I show this one first? Yep. Looking at my show notes. This is Stitching Plaza. I don't know if she sells bags anymore, but she used to, and I think she sells face masks. I'm not sure. I'll link her website down below. I don't know what she has in her shop. This is my Hamilton bag. And this is some of my whip. These whips are very tiny, and I'm still showing them. So I don't know what I'm going to have done for next episode. Let's see. Of course I had to cast on another sock. Can you see that sparkle? Ooh. Let's see. Needles. Chiaogoos. Chiaogoo's 2.5 millimeter, which is a US 1.5. Yarn is West Yorkshire Spinners. Signature Sparkle. And Silent Night. This was their Christmas colorway this year. And I buy all of my West Yorkshire Spinners at the Woolly Thistle. 75 wool. Where is it? Oh, here it is. 75% wool, 23% nylon, and 2% polyester, which is the sparkle. And these are going to be for my mom. Christmas present. Yes, I am working on Christmas presents. But yeah, here I'll show you the cake. Oh yeah, you can see that. Look at that. My mom loves blue. And I think this is my first pair of socks that I've knit with the sparkle in it. Yep. And this is not turning my hands blue. So far. I will probably be working on these today. Probably most of the day. So I'll give you an update next week if they turn my hands blue. Alright, one more whip. In my freckled whimsy bag. Since I finished this hat, I had to cast on another. Right? This is Woolen Vine Yarns, my one and probably only skein that I will get from her. Not because I don't like it, it's just really, really hard to get. I bought this probably 3 years ago. Was going to make socks, and I'm like, I don't know. It seems kind of boring. But then I'm like, this needs to be a hat. This is Dirty on Purpose. It's her footsie base, which is 80/20 Superwash Blue Face Luster in nylon, 20% nylon. Yeah. I think it's going to make a awesome toasty hat. I'm getting really close to folding the brim, so it's like super rolling on me. So I'm going to try to show you without losing my stitches. But it's like it's a very dark brown, grayish color. So this is, I knit 3 inches right here, and there's my purl row. That's where I'm going to fold it. And then I'm knitting 3 more inches. I did 31 rows, seems to be 3 inches for me. So I think I have like 10 or 11 rows left, and then I get to fold it. So I might be working on this too because I want to get to the point of folding it while it's still daylight. Otherwise, I'm not gonna try to do this at night. So I keep forgetting what needles I use on these. I need to tell you guys these things. I always put it in my show notes, but I never say it. These are Addi's Addi Turbo Rockets, 16-inch cord, US 2. Now these are Addi's, which their sizing is funny. I think it's really a 2.5, a US 2.5, 3 millimeters. I usually go by millimeters. It's 3 millimeters, so if you can find something close to that. And, yep, sock head slouch hat. I do the adult medium. That is also, excuse me, a free pattern on Ravelry. So yeah, this is what I got done. I would really love to fold this today. Can I do it? I don't know. We'll see. I think so. We don't have any plans today. I have one more load of laundry in the wash machine right now. It's wash bedding day. So yeah. That is all of my, ooh, let's not lose stitches. That is all of my whips. Alright, now I'm going to talk about some of my future cast-ons. Dream cast-ons, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, I have one, I'll show you this one. It's a paper pattern, so I'm only going to try to show you the picture. This is the Paint Pan Cowl by Wendy of Warm Stripes. She has a sock pattern and a cowl pattern. I believe if you buy the sock pattern, you get the cowl pattern free with it. But I'm not into colorwork socks yet. I don't know if I ever will be. So I just wanted the cowl pattern, and when I bought it, it was $2, but I don't know if it is still $2. But yeah, it's a colorwork cowl. So you have a main color, and then you use scraps for all those little squares. Oh. I have everything. I have all my yarn. I have the needles. I need to find time to cast on. Yeah. I try not to, I don't want to have too many whips at once. So, I'm not sure. That might just count as like a blanket whip, or it might just, I'll work on it here and there and not just like totally work on it until it's done. So that's on my mind because I have lots of scraps and whips, or not whips, scraps and minis. My hair's bothering me. I hate curly hair. I know everybody's like, oh, I love your hair. I'm so jealous. I'm like, if it wasn't frizzy, I wouldn't mind it, but it's frizzy. I mean, it's not that bad right now, but when I brushed it this morning, holy moly. Alright, enough about my hair. The second pattern that I'm wanting to cast on is, I didn't print the pattern. I bought the pattern. I did not print it because I don't have a printer. But this is for a comfy, the pattern is called the Cozy Comfort Throw by Molly of a Homespun House. I saw this on Instagram the other day and I'm like, I need that. I need that blanket. So the reason I didn't print it is because you pretty much just need to know how many to cast on and what size needle, and that's pretty much it. I was thinking about just kind of not buying the pattern and just wing it, but I'm like, I used to buy her yarn when she lived in the United States, and now that she is back in Germany, I think, I don't like to buy yarn overseas. So I felt like I'll just buy her pattern to support her, I guess. So I did that. I really want to cast that on. It's a marled blanket where you hold 2 fingering weights together, one main color, and then you can either do minis, you can just do like a magic knot, scrap ball, whatever, or you can stripe it. You could pretty much do whatever you want. And I wanted to use my Knitpicks Felici scraps because, oh my word. You guys know how much I love Knitpicks Felici. Well, I always have leftovers after I make my socks. So I was thinking of getting some Knitpick stroll in probably a gray color, and then just marl those together. But that would involve buying yarn. I'm trying not to buy yarn. It's hard. So I don't know. I might, like, because I don't know how much I'll need. So since it's commercial, I might just like buy 4 skeins here and there, use them up, and if I run out, buy more. Because I don't want to buy, I don't know, 20 skeins of it at once. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. And since it's marled, the dye lots might change, but I don't think it'll matter. It's just a blanket. So that is my plan. I really, really want to start that, of course, because I don't have the yarn in my possession. The paint pan cowl, I have everything. I could start that now if I wanted. I don't know. So those are my dream knitting, dream cast-ons, future cast-ons, whatever you want to call it. So we will see if that happens this week. Somebody's playing with balloons. I told them to be quiet. Sorry about that. I was like, what is that noise? Okay. Now we will get on with, call it my acquisitions, but it's really gifts that I received. This package, I think, went from Georgia to Michigan, back to Georgia, or no, it would be Florida. It went from Georgia to Florida to Michigan, then from Michigan to Florida, then back up to Michigan. Amy from Happy Little Yarn, we both exchanged Christmas gifts. We both sent them on the same day. She got hers, I'm pretty sure we sent them on the 12th of December. She got hers like on the 21st. I got mine on, when was it, Tuesday or Monday? It was, yeah, January 2nd or, no, I think it was January 4th. Somewhere in there. It's okay. It's fine. It got here, and that's all that matters. But I just thought that was funny. Like, why did it go back to Florida? Look, she got me some cute penguin socks. These are cute. A little tin for stitch markers. A little eye mask. Ooh, it's fuzzy. And then she made me a Rugrats mask. I used to watch Rugrats all the time. I don't know if you knew that, Amy. Did you know that? Probably because we're 90s kids. I loved Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy, Real Monsters. I loved all of those. I wish I could watch them again, but I'm sure there was some more, but I don't remember. But yep, she made me a Rugrats mask. And she also made me, now I'm going to have to take my hat off. We'll just do a hat wardrobe change. I'm still going to, yes. Look at this hat, guys. Look at this. Green pom-pom. I've already wore this a few times. I love it. She knows I like green. This is her double brim hat. This is where I got the idea. I think this is DK. Is this DK, Amy? I forgot to ask you what color or what yarn this is. I really love this yarn. I want to guess. It's probably Malabrigo. Whatever DK weight. This, whatever DK, I don't know what brand it is or what subcategory it is. I don't know. I'm totally guessing. I could be wrong. If you know what it is, Amy, can you comment down below? You tell me what yarn it is. Am I right? I don't know what the colorway name is. Alright, then she gave me so much yarn. This Desert Vista Dyeworks was from her stash, and I'm going to use this for February. I'm going to knit her socks with it. It's the colorway called Poodle Skirt. I know it's not, it's kind of Valentine, but I think I'm going to cast it on for next month. And she's got me some skeins in there, nomadic yarns. I don't know what I didn't open these yet, but I don't think I have that colorway. I have a lot of nomadic yarns, but I don't know if I have that one. Turtle Pearl yarns. I've never knit with her yarn either. I'm probably going to use these scraps, either that dirty, I'm thinking of the hat, the dirty on purpose hat. That's not what I want. The paint pan cowl, I might put them in that. Now the self-stripping ones, I might do scrappy socks. I'm not sure yet. Oh, look at this. I hit the mother load. Look at all those minis. Oh my. I see minis and I want to work on my blanket. That's another thing that they're going to go in. I'm going to weigh, some of them look small, so I'm going to weigh them first. If they're 5 grams or more, they are going in my blanket. If they're like 4 grams or less, then I'll just make stripy socks with them. Scrappy socks, I mean. But yeah, look at that. Look at all those. Oh my. I'm in mini heaven. And then she sent me this. Pineapple yarns. These are 10 grams. Yep, 10 grams. I'm thinking about putting these in the paint pan cowl. I was thinking about kind of like setting out and doing like a rainbow. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. I think I just might do random colors everywhere because I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm just going to keep knitting until I'm done with it, and I think it's long enough, so I don't know how much. So I might just do random colors. And I don't know how much each stripe will take me either, because I have to hold, I don't know if I told it, I didn't say anything about that, the pattern. You have to hold a fingering weight double for that cowl, so I don't know how much each stripe is going to take me, how much grams. So I might have to take a 10 gram mini, see how far it'll get me. Maybe I'll just use these in the cowl, or maybe I'll use one stripe in the cowl and then I'll do the rest of my blanket. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But oh, look at those. So pretty. And these, when this package got lost, I was getting nervous because I knew about one and I totally forgot about the other one. And oh my. This is Night Owl Fibers. This one. You guys recognize this color? This is Albus Dumbledore. I knit my friend Amy from Happy Little Yarn. I knit her a pair of socks in this color, and she bought a skein for me so we can have matching socks. So, yes. And both of these are on her Barn Owl sock base, which is 75/25. And I totally forgot about this one. I remember seeing on Instagram saying, oh, I love this. And I'm pretty sure Amy said, don't buy it. I'm like, okay. Because she bought it for me. And this is Hermione Granger. Oh my pinks, purples, gold. Oh my, I love it. Yay, more yarn. And I did add these to my stash. Stash stats. They were gifts, but I'm going to add them. So then when I use them, I can take them out. I don't know when I'm going to get to them, but oh, I really love that Dumbledore one. That one's probably going to be the first one to guess on out of these two, but so much yarn, so little time. Am I right? Oh, my hairs. This is embarrassing. Calm down, hair. Calm down. It's like not in a ponytail, and it's like, wee, party time. All right, half an hour. I thought this was going to be a short episode. Oh, she also got me a card. It was very weird opening Christmas gifts because she wrapped everything. It was very weird unwrapping gifts when it was like January 4th or something. But here's the Christmas card. Cute little bears carrying a tree. Alright, now I can put all that stuff away. Jammies. Yeah, it's like, I have 3 finished objects and 2 whips, and I really don't have any acquisitions. This will be fast. Well, was I wrong or what? I got a half hour. That's about my normal. We're gonna get into life stuff and reading and watching, and that's about it. All right, reading and watching is pretty much the same as last week, but I finished Ready Player 2 by Ernest Cline. Will Wheaton read that, and he did a perfect job reading that book. Loved it. Now, it was a lot like the first one. I really liked the first one. The second one, I liked it. It wasn't as good as the first one, but I still liked it. And I hope they do not make a movie out of it. Because if they do, I'm probably not watching it. The Ready Player One movie I didn't like it. The book was way better, and it ruined it. So, I'm glad I read the book first, but that's my opinion. I started Troubled Blood by Robert Galbraith? Galbraith. And that is J.K. Rowling. This is a series. This is book 5. And I got it from my library. I went to download it. And I'm like, wow, this is taking a long time to download. And then I realized how many pages it is. And I'm like, holy cow. It is 940 some pages. Can I finish that in 3 weeks? Ooh, I don't know. So I'm not going to be talking about reading anything new for a while because I can't finish that in a week. We'll wait and see. So yeah, that's what I've been reading. Watching was pretty much the same thing. Stargate SG-1. We're still on season 1. And then Expanse season 4. I also watched Titanic. Oh my goodness. I forgot how much I love that movie. That was like my favorite movie when I don't know, whenever it came out. Was it 97? How old was I in 97? Oh my, 13, 14? 15? I don't know, somewhere around there. That was my favorite movie when I was a teenager. I watched it all the time. I still have in my possession the VHS of the Titanic, the 2 cassette tapes. I can't watch it because I don't have a VCR player anymore. But I can't get rid of it. Anyway, I watched that. It was awesome. I loved it so much. I did find it odd. I got it through Netflix. They sent it on 2 discs. Okay, it's like a 3-hour movie. I am aware that they're Like, some of the superhero movies are 3 hours, and they're on 1 disc. Why is that one on 2 discs? Was it because it was on VHS and it was on 2 discs? Or 2 cassette players? Cassette tapes? Whatever those things are called. Video cassettes? I think that's what they're called. Is that why it was on 2 DVDs? I don't know. I just thought it was hilarious because they sent us 3 DVDs and we usually get 2 at a time. I'm like, why do I have 3? And then I saw that 2 of them were Titanic. So, anyway, I watched that. It was awesome. Let's see. Today we were going to watch, I decided to go through the Star Wars movies and watch them in, what's it called? Publication order? Not in story order. We're going to start with 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to watch 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to watch 7, 8, 9. Well, my husband said, I'll watch 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3 with you. But you're going to have to watch 7, 8, 9 on your own. He does not like the last 3. I like them. So we're going to watch those. We got Star Wars 4 today. Or we got it yesterday. So we're going to watch that today. Yeah. It's been a while since I've watched all the Star Wars movies. So, that's what we're going to do. I was trying to think of something that I could watch while everybody's at home. Because the internet I can't watch anything. The internet does not, I can still like browse Instagram and, websites and go shopping. I can still do that. But I can't watch videos. Or Netflix. No YouTube, no Netflix. So I was trying to think of something to watch, and then my husband said, "Oh, I'll watch those with you." And I'm like, okay. Defeating my purpose. But I guess that's okay because I have a 900-page book that I need to finish. All right. Life stuff. Not much is happening. Our snow is melting. We got above like freezing for like a week, and all the snow is melted. Kids are still doing online. We got another email from the school saying they are not going to go back. What is it? Not this week, but next week. The cases are too high. Our governor has said, I don't know if this is going to happen. We'll just have to wait and see. That she wants to get all of the teachers, staff, daycare center workers, they're going to be on the next round to get the vaccine, I think, so that we can, so the schools can get opened up on March 1st. That is the plan. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just see how that goes. I'm afraid, like, if everybody goes back, the kids will get it, and then I'll come back and give it to the parents. Because the parents can't get the vaccine yet. We probably won't be able to get it till probably summer or maybe fall of this year, so I don't know. But I think my parents are next in line to get them. Get the hospital workers, and then the nursing homes, and then I think it's people in their 70s, and then the next round is like 60s and 70s, and that's where my parents are in. So I'm hoping that they can get the vaccine before my kids go to school, and yeah, if that happens, we can still go see them when my kids are in school, unless, I'm not feeling well, if my husband's not feeling well. If they get the vaccine before we get it, we should be okay, right? I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know how long it's going to take, but that's what they're shooting for. It's having everybody back March 1st. They'll still have to, wear masks and all that junk, but we'll see if that happens. All right, you know, I do this every week. I don't have a lot of show, and it's 40 minutes again. I've been trying to do half hours. I'm just blabbing. Sorry, guys. Do you guys like 40 minutes? Are you okay with 40 minutes? Do you want me to... I guess I could just zoom through my stuff and do like 20 minutes, but... Oh well. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure nobody cares, right? I know I don't care because most of the time I'm not even watching. I'm just, you know, I'm just knitting and listening. Unless they show me pretty yarn, then I watch, right? Okay, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put them right down there. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't know if there's anything else. No, I don't think so. All right. Hopefully, I will see you next week. Bye.